Okay, there's a Galaxy Casino. That's kind of the main entrance right there. And we're going to be going inside, and I'll show you a bunch of videos inside. Before we go, I just want to show you some of the construction as well. So you can see all these cranes right here, but actually these are nothing compared to all the cranes over here. So they're going to be, they've been continuously building this since the last, I've been here for 8 years, and they've been always building this over here. So I think we'll be seeing all that in the future. And I've heard that Galaxy is going to be the biggest casino in the world. So this is going to be it, but we'll see all that stuff later. Today we're just going to give you a little glimpse of what is here, which is already pretty big in itself. Okay, so stay tuned and we'll be inside and walking around before you know it. Chiquinha, chiquinha. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, so we're going to be going into the Galaxy. We kind of we're looking at more of this construction right here. There's a ton of it right in that spot, and there's more of it down there. And we're just kind of at this outdoor spot right here. So before, when I was filming from this location down over here. That's kind of where those buses were at standing. And now I'm up in the Galaxy Casino, and I just did a separate video with the Broadway and the food street right there. So you probably will see that, probably have seen that, because I will have posted that one before this one. And we're gonna go on into the Broadway just to see if I need to do my code thing again. Okay, so we're gonna come into the Galaxy in a second. Galaxy is one of the biggest, will be the biggest casino in Macau. Actually, last time I was here, I was filming some, I was doing some event here and I had the camera, and they basically told me that I shouldn't film. So I'm a little bit careful when I come to the Galaxy now because of it. And then after that, I started getting permission every single time. So we could go that way, or we could go that way. I almost never go this way, so let's do this way. Got some music. So yeah, this Galaxy is going to be huge when it's fully developed. I don't even know what all they're doing. Time bomb. Oh, that says Tom Brown. I thought that said time bomb for a second from the distance with my not so good eyesight. Music is pretty loud. So we got Tom Brown, optical shops, Zimmerli, Switzerland, Cha Bay. Cha Bay looks like a restaurant that I've never been in before. The music is a little bit too loud. Louis Vuitton, Dior. So you can kind of see some of the props down there. Lots of people today. So we're gonna go down and join the crowds. See if basically right now these days it's basically only mainland Chinese tourists. Everybody else is closed. Chinese, Taiwan people that are Chinese, people that are in Taiwan or Hong Kong who are not a foreigner can come in. So they can come in and do a 2-week quarantine. Everybody else is closed. Even Macau residents, if they're not in the Chinese speaking world, are gonna have a hard time coming back. There's flights that go from the Philippines on charter flights, and they're not even allowing those Macau residents to come back. They say that they do, but there isn't any logistical way to bring them back. So I have a feeling there's definitely no foreigners coming in. Even Macau residents are stranded wherever they're at for the most part as well. And but there's lots of tourism here. When I look at the airport, there's tons of flights coming in all the time, but none of them are international flights. All of them are from China. So so basically that's their market. And whenever I'm in the casinos, I usually have to talk about that. When I go to other parts of Macau, I don't talk about it so much, but here it's always so obvious, you know, just how everything's based. This is really cool. Mind your step. It's really obvious how close it is to foreigners, because you can feel it as a foreigner. You can feel it everywhere. A lot of foreigners. I've known so many that have left. Once they leave, they can't come back. If they have a work visa, they can't return, even with that visa. Even if they went to Hong Kong, which they can't go, that door is closed. Basically everything in Macau is all closed up. music is so loud. I hope it doesn't affect my video. Try to speak over it as much as possible and try to cut it up a little bit so that if you hear me talking a lot more, it's for that reason. Okay, so this is the Galaxy Casino. I think we're gonna walk towards the movie theater and towards the food court and kind of show you that area. And that'll be a nice nice way to see the Galaxy a little bit. Pretty big mall, like pretty big mall area. It's actually one of the pluses is that like some casinos, like the Wynn Palace, it's feels like it's all gambling, with just a small little strip around the peripheral part. But this one has a lot of shopping too, so it acts as a shopping mall. It's nice. Okay. And when you're in this one, you have to walk quite a ways just to get to the food court area, so we'll keep the camera on the whole time. Yeah, speaking of different things about the channel, I think in the future I'll try to talk about some different things that might be interesting to the viewers. So if you have any topics that you're interested in, let me know. That's a casino floor down there. That's the oyster bar apron. That's pretty popular. Okay, here's some custard. Grandma Rosa's Portuguese tarts. These are really popular too. Grandma Rosa right there. Those are popular. So a lot of people from, I usually think of Hong Kong tourists coming in and buying those, but I think mainland China as well. But those are everywhere in the tourist areas. I think it's kind of synonymous with the image of Macau for a lot of people in Hong Kong and mainland China. Juxtapose. Okay. So we're basically kind of still in this little shopping area. This is a pretty popular way to dress, I noticed, in the casinos. Kind of like casino attire. I think that's what it is. I see that around the casinos they'll sell like really bright clothing like that. I think it's also popular in the mainland anyways, but shoe shopping. Yeah, actually, could do a fashion video. That'd be interesting just to turn on the camera, do a fashion video sometime. But maybe you could do that on your own anyways, with these videos. Banyan Tree, Macau. So to the right is actually one of the gambling areas, and a bunch of trees that are blocking it. I don't even want to turn the camera that way because then they might try to confiscate the film, so I won't do that. Based on past experience, I already know that that's not a good thing to do. This is a pretty good restaurant right here. This one always has a long line of people. Yeah, that's actually, so this is like a really well-known Japanese one, and these are so popular. When I see these ones, I really like them as well, and they're always really popular. So I wish more of the casinos try to do more international things and more different things, because a lot of times they just focus on the Chinese audience, but some of the Chinese audience, they want to come here and eat, you know, different kinds of foods and stuff like that too. So it's like a nice place. Okay, so we're gonna be coming into this has like a big giant diamond. Yeah, lots of tourists coming in still, right? So this lobby has a giant diamond that we're gonna see, right? Oh, where is it? There it is. So they have a show that comes on all the time. So let's see if we can catch some of the show. We're also gonna walk. This is Saturday. There's a lot of tourism, but yeah, it's all mainland Chinese tourism, so it's definitely here. A lot of it, but yeah, foreigners cannot come in. Is it a replica? Galaxy. There are giant swimming pools everywhere in Galaxy as well, up on the rooftop. And there's a train line that's right outside. Should try to take that sometime. So later there'll be a giant diamond that'll come down from here. And they also have a Broadway replica as well. So this is the casino next to it. So this one is a little food street. So I did film that one just a little while ago. That diamond comes up too. Sometimes over here you have some greeters. They usually have women that are really tall, usually from the Philippines. The tallest Filipinos they can, and they'll greet people as they come in. There's one of the greeters right there. There's one of the greeters right there, and then so she's coming in. And this one right here, they do all this COVID testing as well. But those greeters, they used to be like 7 or 8 of them back before COVID, but now sometimes I see like 1 or 2 usually now. Today it's just 1. Galaxy. There's the casino grounds over there. It's a nice lobby because they got the gambling's right there, but then they have this beautiful lobby right there. So they're pretty well structured as far as casinos go. I do like this casino more than other ones. Maybe some other time I'll tell you which one. I can give you some rankings if you're curious which ones I would rank as top 10 or whatever. Should probably do that. If you're interested in that, give me some of the ones you want me to compare. Might be some interesting videos right there, just comparing casinos. So yeah, this is the Galaxy. Nice lobbies. A little bit of a drinking area, socialization area. Pouring some wine while they have conversations there. Nice lobby. That's interesting. I think about the world. Actually, when you're in Macau, there's a greeter there too. Usually the greeters are like quite tall, so you can see there's one tall woman that's like right in the video. I don't know if you can see. So that whole space right there is the front desk, but there's one greeter in there. They're usually really tall, and they usually stand by the door. But sometimes they bring people over to the check-in desk too. Clothes store. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh, I was just thinking too about the money in Macau. There's so much money in the city. It's one of the richest cities in the world. So all the real estate is quite high as well. So sometimes I think, you know, if you had an apartment here, how much wealth you'd have. Pretty overwhelming to think about sometimes. Okay. We're gonna keep on walking in. We're kind of getting closer to the food court now. So we'll see what kind of foods they have in here. So the Galaxy, that must be a restaurant up there maybe. So the tourists. I think this is, they definitely focus pork. I don't know if it's closed now or not. Temporarily closed. Okay. Gosto. Yeah, Gosto. Portuguese. I like. Okay, so we got Manning's Plus. We got a little convenience store. We have a little Sasa. It's funny. This camera that I have is bigger than the previous GoPro, and I heard that the latest GoPro is even bigger, which looks funnier. And what I mean by that is like the other one was a lot smaller, so when I walked around with that GoPro camera, I felt like people didn't really notice it as much. But this one, it's kind of like in my face, and it's a much bigger camera, so it kind of blocks my face a little bit. It's so big compared to the other GoPro. I think I'm kind of interested in. There's some really small cameras from another company besides GoPro I think I'd be a little bit interested in those, just so that I have a small camera that I'm carrying around and not a big camera. If I get a reflection shot, I'll show you. So now we're in the food court area. Juice Nation. And a Korean restaurant. Sometimes I eat at this Korean restaurant. Soulbrigada. So, okay. Oops. Got some pretty good pepper lunch. Oh, there's a Soulbrigada right there, so there's some Korean food. So they got some pretty good food there. Here's Japanese. There's pepper lunch. It's also good too. I do like the fact that this casino does target a little bit more food than some of the other ones. Some of the other ones are just full-on mainland Chinese tourists only kind of feel. This one does have a little bit of different stuff. Let's see. It has Taiwan, Korea, Japan, Beijing, Macau. So this must be okay, Japanese. I do like that. I like the fact that there's other stuff around here. I saw this advertisement somewhere else too, didn't we? So we'll just keep on walking around. Kind of cool looking place. Okay. Whoa. Cool props. Okay. There's a Starbucks over here. So the Starbucks is always popular. And we're gonna come up into another little pavilion kind of thing. Looks like. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, to the right is casino, so I can't really film over there. There's right there a casino. But I kind of want to get through this one quickly because I don't really like being near the casinos because they might want to confiscate the film sometimes. But you did get a little bit of browse. Hey Matthew, how are you doing? Very good.
You doing your vlogging and everything?
I am, yeah.
Okay, well I'll let you vlog without me. So.
Okay, Matthew.
You take care. Bye bye.
You too. I don't know if I should have him on film or not. If Matthew views it and you want me to blur you out, I can. I'm never really sure if people it's funny. Are you doing your blogging thing? Yep. Okay, I'll see you later. He's with somebody anyway, so I don't want to bother him too much anyways, but okay, let's see what this is. Got a little Mickey Mouse kind of thing. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else is here. Macau 2021 Galleria. Actually, it's pretty nice. Actually, this is kind of worthy. Macau 2021, eh? Cool. Okay. Let's see what else is around here. Macau 2021. The Joker card. Hello. We got a nice little Castellaria here. Yeah, when you walk around, you kind of think about a lot of different stuff. A lot of suitcases. Yeah, actually, sometimes it's frustrating because there's so many mainland Chinese tourists here, and they're needed for the economy. But it's kind of sad, depressing that foreigners can't come, even if they do 3-week quarantine. They're just not allowed. Like, they just do not want them to even come into the city. So sometimes it's just impossible. They just can't come in to the casino grounds. I won't film that because I might have an issue. JW Marriott. So we're gonna go all the way up this way. So this is up to the 2nd floor, and we could almost walk all the way around the casino. Wouldn't be surprised if we do. Broadway Theater's up that way, which is where we started anyways. We're at 20 minutes already. It'll be kind of a long video, but yeah, maybe we should end it shortly. Maybe a good ending spot right here, I guess. But yeah, it's a pretty big casino. A lot to see. Let's just end it right here. Chiquinha, chiquinha.